Hello everyone! How's it going? Welcome to a new game. We are going to be playing Oxenfree. Yes, Oxenfree. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Boot up stuff here. Okay. Uh-oh, where am I going? Okay, there we go. I have heard of Oxenfree. I watched a Let's Play of it when it first came out. So this isn't completely blind, but I also don't remember anything. So benefits of having a shitty memory. So let's get this started. All that I read a quick recap of it, and basically the gist is we're a bunch of youngsters on an island, and we're gonna do some youngster stuff together, and some crazy supernatural shit happens. That's all you need to know. And the art style is amazing.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
I'm listening.
I can watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and listen to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Little miss, I can see and hear things at the same time.
Something cookies?
Something cookies or whatever.
Perfect. You're right on the money.
8 p.m.
So you all moved in?
Dun, dun.
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
No, wait, what happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah, blah, blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I was,
Oh, I can walk.
I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A, second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing.
Where sit down?
Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling up your bathroom.
Yeah, no, it's a nice perk, I guess. Unless you're like a pyro or something.
Just a klepto, so you're in luck.
I don't know how to... Oh, it is space. Thank you.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Oh, I've tried to forget. Oh.
And to date, that's still what I think she looks like under her clothes.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up
Wait, who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play.
2.3 at the very
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us.
Oh, come on.
This will be like the before shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
events of this historical
And it's Jonas, not Jonah,
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Yeah.
Here's good.
Pose.
Come on, Alex, join the fun.
Like right here. Like...
We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some.
Pose! Hey, nigga.
There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
I'm
Hey,
not drinking.
Alex,
I'm drinking
you brought the
tea.
radio, right? The little portable one?
Hey, Chiggy.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can
No
you pull it
bad
out a
time for
second?
coffee. I agree. What am I shifting? Holding shift. What's when Oh.
There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing, so tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
Red-headed bedwetters, wow. Very nice. Hey, I was
That's
enjoying
awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
that. Brown water. Brown water.
We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island.
Golden
I'm glad I
color.
got to hear it before it went
Mixed
totally kaput.
ginger.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it.
Ren
You'll
talks
see.
a lot. I can't even get a word in with this kid. It's gonna be one of those games. Hey Jake, how are ya? How you guys doing? I'm thinking after this I'll jump onto the server. If you guys want to join me. Kill some zombies and shit. I'm excited to play this game though. It's a really good game.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Really? Since when do you smoke? Last time you tried it, I thought you were gonna vomit on my shoes.
I'm big polite.
Polite. You should try it sometime.
Okay, just remember, aim to throw up in the water.
What?
Here's the smoke if you want it.
Thanks, bro. Don't smoke, kids. Bad for you. Oh, she doesn't even smoke.
You alright?
Oh, her little face.
They're filtered.
Yeah, no, it's just been a while.
Little face popped up. Does that mean
All
I got
right,
bonus points
my other
with
friend
him?
should be up and around the bend.
Oh my god,
Actually,
am I gonna have to get bonus
I mean,
points
I don't
with
mean to be
these
the guy to
boys?
break us up already, but can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second?
Oh.
And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just...
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
Sure, bro,
All right,
what's up?
but look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system.
Come on, Jonas, let's just all go up. I don't want to send Ren away like a deer hound.
Yeah, it's fine. And you can talk to Alex later. We're like at hour 1 here. You'll have ample family bonding time.
Yeah, fine, sure, no problem.
Okay,
Let's go.
speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler.
It's kind of kitschy, right? It's kind of kitschy.
What's
Kitschy?
a town? I like it. I like
Kitschy?
kitschy stuff. It's like the opposite of ugly, scratchy nature. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts.
Improper acts.
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be like a giant swarming animal mask wearing freakout? Where's everybody else?
Jesus, Alex, it's just supposed to be like a somewhat oversized kegger, and I think more people are coming. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason
I really
Alex
like the
brought her
music.
radio is because when you go to the... It's like
Just
the
telling
front,
you put out.
The mouth?
the mouth
Hey,
of this
DK.
particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies
Entering the
to stations that don't
compound in
exist.
class, as
You'll hear
always.
voices,
How's it
or
going?
just sound.
No way, come on.
Alex has always been a devout skeptic, even though the 4th grade field trip proved it without a shadow of a doubt.
Looking like Morticia Adams. Yeah.
I wasn't even there. I couldn't go, remember?
Oh, why how convenient.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you'd call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the
Man,
wood.
that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with the beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Perfect.
Well, just wait a minute and let me think. But you'd be okay with never...
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well,
Work
let's
together.
try it.
Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry. We'll stop.
Yeah, this will be fun. Don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless drifter ruining her own life.
What? Who fucking says that? God damn. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm not gonna get a lot of words in. They talk a lot, so holy shit. Ren just like runs his mouth. Everyone smokes when someone says cleaner. It's true. I am one of those people, I can admit to that. I'm almost sweaty again today. I don't know what's been...
Before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Be cool.
Don't be like just how you can be sometimes.
Fuck you!
Oh, what was the thing you wanted to say to Alex, Jonas? You
Fuck
can just
you.
pretend I'm like a stray dog and can't understand.
Just leave it alone, Ren, alright? You don't have to hear everything.
I don't have to hear everything, but...
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Oh, I love this soundtrack.
We
It's
started
so
a
good.
fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
And Jonas, that's...
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, he's a cool guy from cool North Valley, so let's all try and show him a good time.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Ah,
Wait.
beer.
You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
You just said
Yeah.
that.
What's your name again?
That is Clarissa,
How
but
are you her
she's...
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Why
Yeah,
is
well,
that
I guess
her,
this
her
is
brain?
happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother?
Fuck yourself.
That's it. That's who you brought. That's the
Don't
girl.
be mean.
Come on, don't be mean. This is supposed to be fun.
Who said I'm not having any fun? I'm having fun. This is like friggin' Candyland right now.
Wait, aren't you all like friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Yeah, I'm getting
Well, sorry.
I accept your apology.
What did I do?
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20 deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their...
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right?
Sure, let's get drunk.
Right, guys?
Yeah, the beach, island stuff.
Yeah!
Let's get crunk. Beach at night and beer. So already, Ren annoys the fuck out of me, and Claire says bitch. I hate people like that. I just want to punch her in the throat. Like, Stop being a downer.
Fire, man's great equalizer.
So, what's the like
Lit this.
thing to do
Huh?
here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Let's explore.
We should explore the island. I mean, if this is pretty much a one-time thing, we shouldn't waste it.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Poke, poke.
Nowhere. She's
Yeah,
dead.
like poking
What?
things.
Yep, killed over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And
I like that.
sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that.
Truth or
we can
slap?
inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, truth or dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole.
What?
You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so first we're gonna.
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa.
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Clarissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough
Fight
to
me.
gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just...
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomach ache.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh, please. Shoot, I can take it.
Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny. I don't know.
I'm married,
And
Nona.
Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered. I think.
Okay, you're going down the line.
I'd screw
Who do
Ren.
you do the dirty with?
I do Ren. We know each other the best, so it'd be, like, less weird. And you're in a band.
He's in a
Yeah.
band.
I knew those bass lessons would come in handy. Which, of course, means that you'd strangle Clarissa in her sleep if you ever got the chance.
What a shocker.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it just worked out that way, I swear.
Yes, I mean, why would you have any control over the words and thoughts coming out of your face?
I don't.
Hey now, you can't control a sneeze. And I think this falls more in the realm of bodily function.
So, Alex?
I have to pause if I want to talk to you guys because I'm in a minute. Oh, fuck, DK. Why is there no? That should have went off. I'm sorry. What the fuck? That's weird. Oh. There it is. I'm gonna show. Oh, so sorry, DK. If I paid money to see Maddie throat punch someone, I would.
Alex's turn?
Yep, ladies' choice.
So sorry, DK.
Alex
I don't
gets to
know
pick
why I
who to ask
didn't.
something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal?
Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah?
Ever been to
I
jail?
heard a little rumor somewhere that you'd maybe possibly been to jail?
No, I've never been to jail.
Really?
Nope. Not yet. Knock on wood.
Aw,
Aw.
too bad.
It was more fun thinking you ran blood diamonds or something.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint. Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Okay, Clarissa, last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's
I
death.
knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Yeah, I was
Clarissa's
tired.
turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
Is there like a question coming or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get
What
divorced
is your
again.
problem?
And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know.
Clarissa, Jonas is fine. He's not a scared puppy. None of that matters.
Well, let's hear why your parents got a divorce in the first place, and we'll see
What is
if it
this
matters.
bitch's problem?
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce. Just that Alex's mom is happy now.
You know
Truth
why.
bomb.
Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
And my
Okay,
mind is
Clarissa,
blown.
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get...
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Fine. Whatever. Be Miss Pouty on the beach all night if you want. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
I appreciate your permission to be pouty. Thank you. Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Sure, we'll grab ya if we find any,
Island Bigfoots?
island Bigfoots. Exactly.
Island Bigfoot. Okay.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very
but-
clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just
I wanna come.
yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
Well, like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
I wanna come.
Okay, come on.
Go. I'm gonna
Where
go.
are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
Boost me over too. Oh, I don't want to stay with these people.
Alex, you want to check out the caves? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Boost me up.
Yeah, come on.
Boost.
Come on. I'll push
Hey
you
Tony,
over.
how are you?
Oh, I forgot. We never
Whenever
talked about
you're
So
ready.
does it sound better or
Oh,
not?
what, they're
No.
dating?
So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how
she said-
weird's it gonna be?
Bundle of sunshine.
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
I
Hey,
like, yeah, I
Clarissa
like
seems to be
Jonas
her
so
normal
far.
annoying self. Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. I think somebody dumped pig's blood on her in a previous life, and now she just wants to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, probably. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game.
I'm gonna
I
do
didn't
that.
think you would, but, you know, you could have and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw you in the deep end or anything.
That's just a bitch.
Not
move to
like
do.
a certain person who yelled at Andrew Finnegan about a certain junior high dance right in the middle of gym class.
That was a joke, and he agreed, so no regrets. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally.
Me.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Magic.
No, never mind.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
You're gonna go
Well, maybe
You're gonna
just
eat edibles.
don't eat too much.
and
No
go to a
promises.
scary cave. You dumbass.
Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
How will we know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me.
Is it beeping? Oh. Oh.
Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
How is this? How can this be possible?
Maybe the tuning's
Like
like
all of our
unblocking
batteries
a
in
weather
our
balloon or
toys die?
something.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh boy.
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, Over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
Okay. Oh. Ooh.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I know! Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever, she never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so...
Then why are we friends with her?
Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
It takes brownies like a year and a half to kick in.
Yeah, it did to me.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
10 seconds. What to click and drag? Oh.
God, it
Hey,
sounds
Tough. How's
so...
it going?
Yeah, it sounds...
Scary.
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, what was that?
Let's go. I'm gonna go. Woo. I wanna.
There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous...
No, I see it too.
Famous last word.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one,
Ooh, let's
maybe.
go skinny dipping.
Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Yeah, wait.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
I want up there.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Bad ideas. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Excited to start Oxenfree. Good game. That's the picture she took. 10 p.m.
Jonas! Jonas!
I like how I get to select what I say. I like dialogue choices in games. Oh, the soundtrack is so fucking good. I have to get it after. Good, little tired? Oh yeah? Well, you can rest up with us. Okay, get down. Get up. Stuck! There we go. Fall.
Jonas, seriously, where are you?
A hot bevy and enjoy. Yeah, I got my tea. Enjoy the soothing sounds of this dark, freaky cave that we're exploring in. Oh, there's debris.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
To smoke and write poetry? Or inspiration? See a man about a dog.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Okay.
Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a
It
person
sounds like a
almost, right?
reaper.
Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
What could that be? Echoes? Sounds of the ocean bouncing off the walls?
Beats me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Okay. Keep going. Yeah, it sounds like a person. Yes, it's the robotic, demonic sounds. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a person. That's how I sound in the morning. Wake up first thing.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know.
Shiny?
Pockets of it are cold, but... What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
I do see that. Yes.
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow, or like a reflection of light? Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
Sure, why not? Let's go with that for the
Saw
time
the man,
being.
but not the
I think this
dog.
is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there and the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy, so...
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either. Try your radio. Maybe...
Apart from the, triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here. Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
Lovely.
I know. Alex, just... Look, I think you tuned in the triangle when we were outside. So let's see what else happens if you tweak the dial some more.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Oh!
I can't even, what's...
What? That's so cool.
Jonas?
Hello? Dear Ditto, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Yeah, everything. Fine. Who? Things. There. Same. Don't know. If. Leave. Is possible.
This is insane.
Who... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Sheeptail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is. Leave. Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave. Children. Bye. Brothers. See you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
Ooh. Ooh, shit's getting cool. Shit's getting cool. Well, at least you get a break from it. Sorry you have to go through that tough.
Alex.
I can't imagine.
Alex.
Like to go through that.
Alex?
Good brownie.
Are you okay? You alright? I thought...
I'm fine. God.
You sure?
I'm as sure as I think I'm gonna be.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's
I
gotta
would
be
feel
some
that
kind
way.
of
I'd
emergency
be like,
station
okay, we should
or
probably go.
way to get out without taking the ferry.
They released
Oh,
a
and
Reaper.
not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood.
Jonas, believe me, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that cruel.
Okay, well, I hope so. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Well, it probably won't work.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
It's good to me. Yeah, once you start this whole thing up, you could just leave. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's what happens, right? In all games.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Little help?
Just have a little faith.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Haven't been to jail, you liar!
See?
Know how to lockpick.
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older locks.
Huh. Cool. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
Oh, lovely.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? That sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't
It's
know.
me, she's me. Oh.
Is anyone there?
Yeah.
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I don't think so.
What do we do now?
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches.
Jesus!
Who is it? Hello?
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ. Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
Dick.
It's a
Harden.
code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terror.
Ren, just calm down, okay? Breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose.
It's the other way around.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like...
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick. Seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it this It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is
I'm
with
in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay. I just want to get out of here.
Nobody wants to stay, Clarissa, but you know that the radio works?
Yeah, how the hell do you think I called you guys? I just can't... There's like a way or something to connect outside, but I'm not good with this stuff.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Shit.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio?
7
Clarissa can be a
days.
handful, but...
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh. Help Clarissa. Oh, and it looks like Ren is over in Relay Point at Hardin Tower. Well, it's quite a few different areas. Holy shit. So we started at Beacon Beach. Oh, and we all just kind of scattered. Okay. How do I leave this?
Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah. Righteous.
Right. I hope you can relax with us, Data. Feel better soon. I kind of would rather go and help Ren, but I guess we're gonna help Clarissa. Pretty please play 7 Days to Die. I will be playing it later, tough. I'm gonna be playing this for a few hours, so maybe a couple more hours, and then I'm gonna and then I'll hop on to 7 Days. Okay. It's fine, I didn't die. Epiphany Field. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, I like to. I'm trying to figure out a schedule, and I think I want to do like more of my story-based games in the first part of the stream, and then switch over to 7 Days and like multiplayer and stuff in the later in the evening.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy.
Which
You
way
know?
do you go?
So,
You go this way?
just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are. How are you?
Could be better.
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
I just want to see what the controls are. But there are no controls. How do I pull up map?
Good talk.
Map. Ah! Got it. Control. So, how do... Oh, so we'll go to the Milner Outpost. And then that should lead us to Clarissa. Okay. It was control. It's weird. Weird key. You're making him dizzy. This game looks like it would be fine with a Super Nintendo controller.
Huh?
Yeah, it actually.
What
this
is that?
This
Can
seems
anyone
like
hear
a
me?
good...
Anybody?
Clarissa?
a
Damn
good
it,
game for
is
a
this thing
controller.
working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded weird. Like, not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out, and they're not messing around. Does the fine...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Any controller. Yeah. Super Nintendo, though, would be good. Because there's not... You don't really need a lot of, buttons for it, so...
It's like... It's not locked. There's, like, something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? What do you think? Keep looking?
I think... we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
I do have a controller I could hook up, but I'm too lazy. And these are open.
Do not enter without permission of the installation commander.
Whatever you say, sign.
It won't let me go through? Well... Mobile? Yeah, I mean, it totally made. Wait, what? $5? Really? Yeah, dude, I would totally play this on mobile. So, what do we do now? Wait! Wait.
I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps? Could be.
Okay, well that was helpful. Why did the bars? What? Why did they pop up like that?
I wonder, could this be one of them there?
Okay. Where else can we go? It doesn't seem like I can... go anywhere else. Yep.
That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Ha!
I wonder, could this...
Oh.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
No. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, God.
All right, I know the answer's no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio.
Sure.
If anyone asks you if you want to play a game in a creepy voice from a radio, you say no. Hey, Flavor. Bye. To the facilities. Yeah, I guess I gotta, like, figure out what I'm looking for when I have to use the radio. So I guess it's maybe lights like that I have to look out for. Game's really good so far. I've been playing it. We've only been playing it for like an hour or so.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Right.
Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have.
It's fine.
Well,
Don't worry
Clarissa
about
got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of... I don't know. Kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
But what do you think Mike saw in Clarissa, really? Other than, I guess, the obvious.
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is...
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Stuff like this,
Where in
I
the
always thought
world?
it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
First, you're playing the game I gifted you and having movie night the same night as I have company coming over. Damn it, Flava! You know it's your movie night on Wednesdays. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You gotta do social stuff too. Outside of, you know,
It's got a padlock.
the channel.
You can't pick this one, can
That's
you?
fine. Whatever.
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Extra tax? What are you talking about? Was that when I was walking by the vines and the graffiti? And it was popping up? Game looks pretty cool. They show weird, unexpected fun boys. Yeah, no, it's definitely on my alley too. I'm pretty...
Hey, that's...
Well,
Clarissa!
Don't just leave me here, Jonas! Wait!
and let me guess, the door's locked.
Jonas, what happened? Are you alright? Jonas, can you hear me?
Shit. Well, rip Jonas. He's the first to die. What? Creepy shit is happening right now. I love distortion effects. Ooh, what? That looked like something was standing right there.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
Soupy?
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Ow. I'm okay.
Open now.
Okay, what just happened? Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture. See if the flash will make something happen.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. You think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Shit be crazy, guys. Oh, I love it. When the music's getting all creepy, too. Oh, I love it. So good. Creepy mirrors, too. Oh, that's such a good trope. I love it.
3, 4, 18, and voila!
Voila!
Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Okay. Ah, look at it, look at it. It looks like a demon from Doom or something. Oh, yes. So up my alley, it's not even fun. You hate mirrors in games like this? Oh no, I love it.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
Jonas, really? Please, can you not wait just until we're back outside?
I really, really can't.
I just won't say anything. Done. Are you happy? Better? Good? Whoa, he volunteered
Clarissa!
for 7
Okay,
minutes.
that was definitely
Kitty!
her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Hello?
That's what
Is
she
this
said.
is this... God, is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Go, Jess. With the handprints.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers
The
here do or
evil?
something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of
Oh,
things.
red light again. That was passive.
What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
What is it doing?
Oh my god, we're playing Hangman.
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was...
The School for Armed Services?
Shit.
Our friends are finding this tough.
Do you think us cruel? Do you think us callous?
Yeah? Yeah, you're being really mean right now. Why are you doing this?
Why is
Anything?
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2.
What? We're upside down.
What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Oh, cookies. Cookies.
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War II.
You call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready.
Whoa.
How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
10.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
I'm very bad at this.
I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Just like mom out this kid.
Phoenix Vince, there's all in my head. He was now obsessed.
You know, I'd smash if
With my heart when I am. I didn't need to get that far.
just like mom out this kid.
Phoenix Vince, there's all in my head. He was now obsessed.
We got another triangle. I didn't notice that. Oh! Fuck.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Why are you here? Was it something we...
What a question.
Never left.
So they're the ghosties of the dead crew?
What do you want?
For the first time. Time. Just
Time.
What the
What?
fuck?
was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling... Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Oh my god, this game!
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Can't get through there. Oh, I'm kind of like speechless right now because I'm just like so happy. Wow. Like, not only is this game gorgeous,
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
Huh?
I can't. There we go. Okay, and look, the rift is still open down there.
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The Super Twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
Are you alright?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded off, I guess. Right? Didn't she sound off?
I don't really know what she normally sounds like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, wanna take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
How does
Really?
we know that?
No, isn't there a way...
The officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Some things... I don't know.
Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Oh shit.
Holy crap.
Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here. Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. Clarissa?
Clarissa, it's us. It's Alex. Are you okay?
Alex, don't worry.
What
I
is
will
the
never
matter with
forget
her?
that I am an American.
Clarissa!
There will be other ships. And other souls to sail them.
Oh!
Oh my god! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed.
Oh shit. That's a little fast.
This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
Yeah, horrible is the word for it.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't... Oh God, and just the fact that I'm the one who was here, and... God.
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Oh shit, just went from 0 to 90 so fast. Like the music playing now. Oh. Can I use this again? Maybe not. Yeah, the music is so good.
Wow.
Body's
There's
gone.
no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way.
Oh my... Thank Christ, she's alive. Maybe she just twisted something, or...
Alex, Even if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away? This
Zombie.
isn't possible, cause unless...
Did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless, good news?
That she's a zombie.
Yes, Jonas, of course it's good news that Clarissa isn't dead. Christ.
That's not why I hesitated. Of course it's good news if she's not dead. I'm just saying if.
Think she's a zombie?
What, you think
What
she's
I
a
think.
zombie now?
Yeah.
3 seconds ago you said she couldn't get up from that, now you're leaping right into zombie.
I'm not saying she's a zombie. I'm saying we don't know what she is currently.
Let's go. Zombie, Clarissa. You know, it's surprising because you don't really...
Well, guess it's Ren time. Let's hope it's less eventful.
You don't expect like this kind of design of game to, well, the last 10 minutes we just saw Clarissa not only hung, but also jump outside of a building. Like you don't really expect that kind of imagery with like a cartoony style game, right? It feels like watching this. Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. The writing is really good. Like the banter between the characters, I really like, is super realistic. All right, let's go get Rin. Let's see how fucked up his storyline is. And we don't even know where. What's her name? Nona? Was that her name? We don't even know where she is. I guess we'll find out.
I, didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going.
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork.
Pea-pork?
My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita.
Jesus.
I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now.
Usually people don't consider
But,
that.
you know...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
That's a mall Santa that was kidnapping children? That's pretty fucked. And it feels like a Telltale game? Yeah! Yeah, it does. It definitely feels that way. Definitely heavy story based. Not a lot of actions to take, but you still get your dialogue choices.
This thing's so weird looking.
Still
Apparently it's 400 years old.
part of the story.
There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree,
You can listen
so...
to this, hey?
Not really, no.
Ooh, my back just got angry. Ow. That's...
Thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. Thinking about a lot of things you remember.
Maybe it was that. Okay, moving on. I'm all company's here. Okay, sounds good, Flava. Have a good visit. We'll see you later. Okay, let's see what kind of fuck-uppery we get into this time. There's a lot of different paths. Which ones do we take?
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough. But, yeah, the bridge doesn't look particularly secure.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
And run inside with the first but the first mess up by the test are not right.
Hi, Auntie. Hello.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently. Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Okay. That was pleasant. Very pleasant. Nice little lullaby there, you know. Ease us into a sense of comfort and security. Are you leaving, Meow Meow? Okay. See you later.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal? Or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Jonas, the bridge ferry looks pretty well and dead, so I don't know how we do this without power.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please, I can handle pulling 2 switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
Fine, okay? Take the reins if you're so nervous.
Thank you. Alright, well... what's happening? Why'd the lights go out?
I don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise too, right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Got it.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Got it. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Hi, how are you? Auntie, hi. How's it going? Hi, Aunt.
Was
Why is there a
that
chair?
there before?
No.
Alex? Are you alright? Alex! Not funny. Not funny.
Oh, it totally
opposite.
did it.
Total opposite of funny. Look up.
It was worth it.
What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
Terrifying and annoying. Sounds
Humming
me.
like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Hey, Jono. How's it going?
Well, this one is.
Jono, no. I love saying your name.
Praise the Lord.
Let's go. What have you guys been up to? Back is so mad at me. How do you even pull something when you're just sitting? Ugh. All right.
Well, when you
go
look at
save our
that,
buddy.
it didn't collapse.
No, it did
That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yay.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can...
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
What?
To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made us...
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
It definitely wasn't burning.
Honestly don't remember. But yeah, my mom would always take us to Missouri. Just awful.
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just container. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Something's wrong. We've already done this, like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
I think we're going in circles. We've seen these same damn trees, like, I don't know how many times now.
We just got off the tram thing, Alex. This is all new, so, I mean, what do you say?
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two,
That chair don't
right?
look too comfy. It's not. Depends on what you're pulling. Hey, Bacon. How are you? How was I not following you? Kate, I wasn't even following you either, so... until last night. So we were both doing that. Whoa.
What?
I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going.
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
It's a good one.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh my god.
My heart's gonna explode.
My doctor's not gonna be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Uh-oh.
Jonas! Jonas, where—
Oh, shit.
Where are you?
Maybe you went to go play ball with the freaky ghosties? Ah, yeah, go follow Kate. Go. Follow me. Awesome. Oh, no.
Whoa, wait, what's happening? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Ah, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Oh, that's new.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some other reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here? You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
I wish my allergies would clear up. The less people think I actually do, the better. And he does so much. It's crazy what she does.
So...
He does
ghosts,
everything, basically.
Huh? Ghosts.
Yeah, I'm actually a puppet, and he just pulls the strings.
What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I don't know.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
Okay. Why are you hung up on pulling things today? I don't know. No sign. I just love pulling things, you know? One of my favorite pastimes. Nothing up there. Oops. I keep hitting the map button. Just in a weird spot. Like, who makes control map? This job actually does something not nice to make lies about people. What? But he does!
Oh! I remember this. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
3. Oh, forgot to add Kappa.
Is that Nona?
Oh!
Okay, just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread.
Banana
really
bread.
fast. And I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking. Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
Good save.
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now, too.
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is... where?
It's the cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you.
Auntie's going
You're really you?
even more
Really?
above, giving you points.
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
Yeah, you take those points. Take them.
Alright, bye.
Take them all. All at once.
That girl's a peach.
Eat the beach. She's peachy keen. Okay, are we finally gonna get to Ren? Oh, that's us playing games with the spooky ghosties. Why were you worried? Makes me think you don't trust my intentions.
Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right.
Oh, you did?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just...
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats. Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
Nice.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Disdain?
I don't know. Act it out.
Disdain.
No, that's not it. It's I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Disdain.
Guys! Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've been scared out of my mind. Hearing things...
We went to Milner first. Clarissa was having a slow-motion conniption, and I don't know, it just seemed more pressing.
Oh my god. Clarissa can handle herself. I'm the one that needed a babysitter until I was 14.
What?
Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Uh-oh.
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Huh. It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't. There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Ren, come on. What's the matter?
Ren! And Stimpy.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep
Ren
during
there.
all this.
Come on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but
But what?
he's possessed. It's possession. He's clearly possessed.
Well, you know, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe it's not that.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it. So I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Okay, let's activate both of them.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right...
Ren, are you still here?
Let's go back to the building that Ren was in, maybe you said? These voice actors are the most pleasing to my ears. I know, aren't they so good though? I love these voice actors. I love all of them, they're really good.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
That's right, can I use my thing in here? I don't think so. So many paths. Oh.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
We're gonna get a triangle? Ah, there it is.
Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't kill him!
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh god.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched.
Better.
no.
Were you in Ren?
Ren, kid.
Home.
Voice.
Sometimes.
But do not
Be stood. You
are
dolls.
would
Never.
Plot.
hurt
You.
can
Not.
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
What are they doing to Jonah in the background?
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded by
Adler.
the Margaret.
Oh, that was the old lady.
Pretty.
Little puppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
The
Old woman.
was
Young. Once. We were.
young once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
What?
Ah! Oh god. You guys...
God, Ren!
Man! My heart's going like a hummingbird in a...
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way. Sure. Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
God, is this thing working?
Nona.
If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
I think that was our cue then. It's kind of a shortcut back to the communication tower if we go through this fence. Shouldn't take that long.
I think it's actually locked.
Not from this side. It's a little latch. I could see it from the window.
Oh, so we go... Am I going the right way? Oh, totally related though. I gave birth today, watching my child explore the wonders of social media to see how long before some corrupts its mind. A learning bot. That's awesome. I wanna see some of the conversations. What does your bot talk to people then, you know? Fun things? Exciting things? I don't know which way to go! Wait, do I go this way? That big fancy machine they made to study all the things on the internet. Literal first thing to do is search cat pics. That's what the internet is for. I think this is the wrong way. I think this goes back, right? The outpost? Do we want to do that? I guess it would be faster, wouldn't it? I think this is the way that Ren was talking about. I remember that gate was locked on our side when we were looking for Clarissa.
Oh man,
nice.
You know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That show in the, it was a horse ranch or a horse farm, but...
Horse ranch show? What?
A year ago, out in Salem, we took over a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is sparking...
What about tonight made this pop into your head? Is it just because we're, like, outside?
I don't know, but I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet. She had already blown off this, like, super important for school placement aptitude test once, and...
Why'd you do that?
I think she was indisposed?
Michael had just died like a month or two before, and I don't know, I just wasn't in the quizzing mood.
But you know, it's whatever, that's not part of the story. Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of, I had to emergency call her way out in the, just picture like Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's a, really? You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was the thing you did?
Yeah, I mean, he needed his amp. And it was just a stupid test, so who cares?
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's...
You failed to tell me that part.
Maybe that's why this is a more meaningful memory to me than you.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think the test was stupid, I don't know. Can't help but feel that you maybe should have probably still done it.
Really? Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
Why do you think so?
Listen, it's just... Like, if I was good at what you guys are good at, which is being smart, I wouldn't waste one of my few remaining test days on a show in a barn. No offense.
Hey, none taken.
I'm not that smart, Jonas. There's nothing really to waste here.
If you say so.
Just waiting until the conversation was done. I was trying to talk to people about math, space, and Desperate Housewives. No one conversation started to begin with, so it just went random. Oh my god. 8 replies now. It's hilarious.
Mayday!
Oh, crap. This is just coming out of speakers in the roof thing, isn't it?
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My god, is this what I sound? How can
Let's huddle
anyone
up, see
stand
how
and
she's
listen to
doing.
me all day?
And, so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
Smoke will do that.
Oh, hey guys. I see you down there. And without Clarissa... Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously it isn't working, so just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's probably at least a little scared. She was freaked out when we ran into her, and we still haven't found her best friend, so...
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
You're
It's kind of, you know, it's just about...
Ren, we need you sober right now. We need you capable. How could you be so stupid?
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does.
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
What a fucking idiot. All this terrifying shit is happening, and like, let's pop some more edibles. That's a great idea. Wouldn't make things 10 times more
This thing
terrifying.
doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like...
It's been ghosts, Nona. Ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not...
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not gonna go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
Yeah,
it should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack.
Whoa.
I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she can trust me.
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now. The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Nona. Wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with this guy?
It's my friggin'
We've been
plan.
together
We'll be back later, so play nice in the meantime.
You'll be fine.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah.
This
up.
isn't fine. This will be a
Shut
good.
up.
If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Fucking shut up.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
What the fuck? Oh, it's hilarious. It's just 90 lines of code in a database. That sure sounds freaking fancy to me. Hey Kyle, what did you think about the Alan Wake game? I loved it. Alan Wake is amazing. Great story. I can't wait. I hope there's a second one. I really hope there's a second Alan Wake. First one was a lot of fun. Are we not gonna talk or anything? Nona? Are we gonna talk? Yeah, you like it too? That's good to hear. Come on, girly. Kind of refreshing to have someone with me that doesn't chat my fucking ears off. If there's a second one, I want to play it. But they've been teasing it for a while. So, I don't know how. I don't know if there actually is going to be one. Which way do we go? Epiphany Fields, and then... Sounds right. I kind of like Nona. She's the quite cool type, you know? I can see why Ren would have that crush on her. I think Ren might be too much for her.
I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the,
Which way do we go?
back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just like never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over.
Oh.
So...
Good tip.
Ah, nice. Good tip. Thanks, I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, of course. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late.
I don't know if
You
this
gotta
is
get in the
right
mind
way.
state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa and, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry. Never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Jess, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know which way to go. Oh. Like, I thought I could go down there, but that... Is this the right way? Can we get there through here? I'm a little lost. What the heck? I'm so directionally challenged, it's not even funny. At least we have this cool music too. But wouldn't it make sense that it was down this way? And it looks like we can't interact with that door there. Oh, we can listen to the radio here though.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna have to... Hang on. Ooh, maybe this is the right way. Fuck. I think it is. It's okay, we figured it out. That's to the map. Did it! Oh, this music is just so badass. There we go. We have to go... What was the building we have to go to get a key? Kind of office? Is this it? No.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
Why did it spell it double W-O-L? Happening in the Northwest or Canada? I think it's Northwest. I don't think it's... It feels like Canada though, you're right. Lee and his brother didn't die in the first Walking Dead game. And he cried at the end. Oh yeah. I remember my heart being broken when Lee died. Oh, it was so sad. Why do you bring that up? Opening a fresh wound?
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Well, I'm glad that they know where they're going, because I sure as hell don't. Yeah, I don't think this is Canada. I think they mentioned it. Is it the information center?
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Oh!
Are you, Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me?
Clarissa, wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Hang in there, baby.
Please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like,
I'm gonna make some triangles.
Clarissa!
This happened to Jonas too. I don't know, it's like when they want to talk or something.
Oh, God. Clarissa, can you hear me?
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
What? I'm not trying.
No, you're not trying. You're not trying at all.
You haven't changed. Not a bit. But you're a fine girl.
We're not trying? What about you? What have you done? You get stuck in Milner. You ask for our help.
What have I done? I've sacrificed. I've made immense, bottomless sacrifices.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
What?
Is she okay? Or
I think so. Oh, Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
So you're just blank?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio, and I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now. And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
But I mean, come on, like, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
It was both of us. Jonas was there too. It's not like I decided to end the world tonight or something.
Oh my God. You see this?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa.
forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you...
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
It doesn't make it my fault. Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe, ugh.
Jonah, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I don't, just, Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey, whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
Yes, I have gotten and presumably will continue to get deja vu.
It's so weird. It's like cold mouse feet on your skin or something. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
Wait, is it this one? No. That's fucked up.
We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right?
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly. The lock looks pretty worn.
Bust our way through? What is that supposed to mean?
I think we should try it.
Do it. Nice.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay. Has that happened before?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I feel like we're like a call-in show or something for them.
Nice.
Always felt like Telltale should make their games longer. I agree.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think.
Oops, sorry.
But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios, wave-assisted lock, whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something.
Okay, cool, great.
Ooh, wait, here's like a, wait, what is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna, okay, here.
Steal a boat and leave.
Whom it should concern, this island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside her control? Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
Let me finish
Gnomes.
then. Inside, you'll find
Gremlins.
2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly
Alpha,
for the interest of time
November,
itself.
Tango,
Margaret Adler.
India, Quebec, Uniform,
Weird lady.
Echo, eventually. Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Antique?
Eventually.
Everything becomes an antique eventually? Wait, so do we have to do that now? The scavenger hunt?
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's
What?
out,
You're wearing a sweater.
And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
The sun is not out. The sun is. I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we?
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax. We just got here.
Oh, is it gonna be sad? Are they gonna make us sad? They are, aren't they? Yeah, the level designs in this game are really good. So pretty. Like, the art is just gorgeous. I even like the style of the characters. They're little cartoony, you know?
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've
sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
Do you... I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff, you know.
Cool.
Cool.
Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right, sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
No thanks.
I'll be back.
Oh, this
Okay,
is gonna
I'm
be
here.
sad.
What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you.
Our ghost
Good
told
blessings,
us
good
to,
tidings.
I'll have to stay with Claire.
You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, bucko.
Bucko? You haven't
Hey,
called me
DB
that
Johnny.
in years.
Where are you from? I am also Albertan. Right. Aw, I know that's sad. You loved her brother.
Alex, are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10
I
minutes.
was literally walking
I was about
around
to,
in circles.
slap you or scream or something.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he... Was it like a... I don't know what to call it. A vision?
Maybe it was an illusion or something.
Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like a real thing. What'd you see? What was it like? And what happened basically?
It was a day I can remember, actually, when Michael and I spent a random Saturday on the beach here. It was just unbelievable to see him again.
Are you doing okay? Something like that. I don't know if I'd like it.
It just sucks that he's not here, I guess. That's all.
Yeah. Let's get to the gate. Get home.
What's this game all about? So, it's a game about a pal of friends, well of them, come to this island in the middle of the night to do some partying. And, you know, the things that cool youngsters do. I wouldn't know. I'm young. Hi! And, then we brought our radio with us, and we went to this cave, and we used our radio, and it, like, unlocked this rift. And then all these like ghosts and stuff have been trying to communicate radios and illusions and possessing us and all good stuff. It's really interesting. Oilers or Flames? Well, I don't like either. I'm not a sports gal. I grew up in Cagliari, but I live in Edmonton now. So, You're sitting on my mouse with your very fluffy bum, Chitin. Chitin, get your fluffy bum on. Oh my
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything. Seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing.
Some weird stuff happened along the way, but, I mean, I guess whatever, that's the new normal now.
Weird stuff?
And we can't find Clarissa, so she pretty much got transmogrified to someplace else.
It's sad that any of those words make any sense to me, but...
Clarissa will be fine. She hitchhiked to Mountain View for that concert, remember?
This is a little different.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
Oh.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Got it. Millwoods?
Cool.
Shut up.
Neat.
Really? Ah, that's awesome.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
My cats are getting anxious. Can you guys wait for like a half an hour? Stop breaking shit? Breaking shit. Charles? Swear to God. Stop it. Alright.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying, like, secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy Doo?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time.
Oh.
I just want to get home.
It's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No. We looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
The keys, they have to be in it's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
God, I hate how many distinctions this has. Forever to get through it. Oh.
that
Got it.
is a nifty gizmo.
Thank you for the follow, Jen.
Finally.
Carissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Fine, okay? Let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Roger that. And any big differences between the two cities? I grew up in Edmonton. I'd like to think we're different. It's the same. Edmonton and Calgary are the same. Shitty traffic, shitty crime, shitty everything. Except the Calgary Zoo, a lot better than the Edmonton Zoo, right? That's a thing. Nice being closer to, yeah, I miss the mountains. Yeah, I miss the mountains a lot, actually. Yeah, the notifications tend to lag sometimes. You the kitties? Do my kitty? No, you cannot sway my kitties. They're my babies. I think your in-game sound is slightly overpowering your mic. Is it? I can down a bit. I've been messing with my mic settings for a while because they've been fucking up on me. So, forgive me. Good?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No.
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating
Jesus,
insight.
Clarissa.
We'll all miss her dearly.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
The chest is padlocked. Needs a combination.
Mrs. Adler was either paranoid beyond belief or just a very tidy woman.
Can I use my radio?
Well, she buried information in sonically camouflaged containers, Jonas. My guess is paranoid.
It's good now? Okay, awesome. Can I use this part? Doesn't look like it. Hmm.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
No, I think it's pretty cool, actually. I could see myself doing something like this for the people I leave behind.
Well, leave a cheat sheet for the laziest of us, okay?
Wait, have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Well, she was an amateur astronomer, probably.
What, like she cared if you were a Scorpio or something? I thought that stuff was after her.
That's astrology, not astronomy.
Oh,
derp.
Yeah, that fits the description better.
One of my favorite restaurants there, I don't eat out a lot because I can't afford it. But I usually just, when I eat out, I either go to a pub or Japanese food. I go to Japanese food a lot. I have very praying sharks all around me. I do. It's dinner time, so they're annoying the fuck out of me.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
Where did everyone else go?
Put some clothes on. Remember that guy? Where are your parents? You kids better get...
Oh, Chad's Lake House.
Yeah, that guy was a friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, Nona.
Hey.
How's it going?
Steady as she goes.
Clarissa.
Your Highness.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. Where did Ren go? I didn't see him inside. Ah, check it. The door is open. There he is. Whoa, cool.
Find anything useful?
Not yet. But you know, the night is young.
So, it's Nona's birthday in 3 days.
Really? Awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I can really use that. I feel like it's like I'm behind enemy lines with that.
Just be nice is what I'm trying to say. Say happy birthday, you know? Normal human stuff.
Yeah, don't be weird.
Oh, yeah, no. Of course. Got it. I'll turn up the nice, turn down the charm. Don't worry. Thanks.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Never doubt me.
And here's the combination for there's a padlocked chest in the attic upstairs.
Yes.
29, 18, 54.
Cool?
She made a lot of, what should I call these, slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Not gonna watch any? Fine. Be that way.
Are you, doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, let's see what's in this chest. See what kind of goodies are inside. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah!
29, 18, 54.
Oh my god, reader!
It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
Oh, Merry Christmas
You think that
to
means
you, reader.
she
We
couldn't
miss
have
you
known
lots.
about the ghosts, right? I just really don't get it. Is this Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
How you doing, Reader? What have you been
we
up
got
to?
keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yep. I knew this is what was going to happen.
Oh, Alex.
I knew this.
Come down here, please.
What are the candles? Good lighting.
Clarissa? Where are you?
In the family room, dear.
Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor. Ren, come on. We got a boat to catch, buddy.
Busy, very busy. Moved and have a job. Woo! Well, that's exciting.
Come on, Jonas. I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
You said in the family room, but I don't see her.
Ah, oh, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
you signed up for this, Alexandra? So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's.
What is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation. There is, of course, a time limit here.
What's radiation?
So, 10.
Television?
Is it? Are you talking about the TV?
Very good. Well done. The older models emitted X-rays. But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation in another sense.
What?
Pay attention. I spy, with my little eye, a knot. Let's make this a little harder.
Oh, what the fuck?
8, 7, 6.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, I'm stressed.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick. This is one you'll really want to find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast now.
Oh, these are memories.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very nice. That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
Oh, I did it.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time, and a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was playing with. It doesn't matter. They're not of eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
Nope, nope.
And we will grow.
No.
And we will engulf.
No, that's horrible.
We can see how this might seem graceless, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here, on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life.
What the fuck?
And on to the next.
Please just don't do this. We're not.
It's sad, I know, to lose the facility to feel, to be, but we have not felt anything for a very long time, and we'll do whatever is necessary. When our vessel touched on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
What if do I have to...
Hopefully
rewind
this
these?
will work as usual.
Bump, 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 bump. We're doing good. We're doing good, Raider. It's good to see you. Yeah, Clarissa, definitely possessed her. What?
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
That's Wile's username. What the hell?
Okay, seriously, who are you?
Oh my god, is it taking like people's usernames from my friends list? I think it is. So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ. If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah.
Aesthetics.
But
Yeah.
how do we do that?
Well, good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second
She
of all...
wrote in her journal or something or other about tuning into the source of the problem in the cave. And I think she was talking about the ghosts.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's,
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Epiphany? So we're gonna have to go to that bunker.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man,
Oh, that's
if
so
this
cute.
turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
I love that art. Wait.
I'm sure this is
Just
just...
sweet. They're learning.
Boo!
Okay, alright, we get it.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know
At
what
the
to tell
band.
you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Riot!
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kinda zoned out there for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our lives or whatever.
Okay. So use the response station to open the bomb shelter. Okay, so we need to get all the way over there. Can go through Epiphany View, Toy Woods. Which stand? Yeah? Alright, let's do this.
Alright, break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Yes. Yep. You stream every day? Right now I'm streaming almost every day. Yeah. I'm full time. At least for this month. To see if I can afford to be full time and live off of it. It's a test month, if you will. Which way do we go? This way? Let's go! Yeah, usually I start at around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I go until I feel like it. Usually it's later. So I'll start my stream off doing single player stuff like this, story mode stuff, and then after that for the second part of the stream I usually log on to our 7 Days to Die server and play with my buds. For the subs, it's a sub server. It's like it's 3 o'clock our time.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I'm here.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like, I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
A little
But
boost
I'm
to
sure
my heart
he's
there.
fine,
That's good.
so
That woke me
let's
up.
finish what we started.
Go up. Little jolt to my heart there. That was good. Yeah, I have jump scare alerts, Johnny. So anytime that someone donates over 100 bits or donates, it does a loud scream. We go this way? Oh, there's the bomb shelter.
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
Ren, are you doing okay? Like, you haven't almost drowned or anything in the last hour, or...
No, fit as a fiddle. Well, like a fiddle you'd find in someone's damn shed or something. You know, kind of warped, looks a little...
Satisfied?
Okay, but just, like, be careful, you two, okay?
Careful. Definitely will do.
Check, double check.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
Okay, let's see where we're... Okay, so the bomb shelter is in Epiphany Field. I gotta remember that. Can we go this way? Is this way a good way to go? Okay, see you later, bye. Oh yeah, I updated our commands list there. Is this the right way, eh? I don't know. I definitely do not know. Yes. Okay, this sounds right. Why couldn't we be the ones that could hang out at the bomb shelter? You know, why do we have to do all the legwork? Been running around all night.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah?
Pizza.
What's your vote usually
Pizza.
in that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like
think
they're
this,
pretty confident.
Stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
No rest for the wicked. All the good concerts come to E-Town? Yeah, I've been to the new Rogers place. It's nice. I saw Coldplay there the other month. Let's go, buddy. I really hope I'm heading in the right direction. Seemed like it. Yeah. Must be getting close to the end of the game, I think. I think it's a shorter one. It feels like we are. Is good.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
It'll work. Don't worry about it. We got this shit. So he said the top of the hill, so do we just keep going up this way?
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Do we have to go a different direction to stop the loop? Or do I have to keep on trying to go up here? Wait, let's go... What's that in the corner? Oh!
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Nona, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is...
Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain.
A proposition? Like what?
Just your soul.
Listen, she's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle.
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Cool. What now? Am I still in the loop? Online says it's about 4-hour game. Yeah, that sounds about right, eh? Carrot Top and Blue Man Group. Yeah, it's true. That's the sound I make when I'm really scared. Ah, there we go.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Aw, she likes him too. Yeah, I said fuck a duck once when I was really scared.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
You were possessed. And for the longest time, I think that we've, seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody?
They're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Punch Alex if you can hear
Yeah,
this.
no, that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
Right, radio locked.
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
I just have to
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Bing bang and
This is Edward
orangutan.
Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
It is so nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let her fool you.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day. Let's go, let's go! Let's see what else can happen. Support your local zoo. Support so many ways. Now we got a long trek back. Which way do we need to be? This way? Go this way? Yes? No? Aha!
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now, really?
yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been, interesting, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all.
Aww.
I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So,
That's cute.
that's it. And now we can go back to the
I
whole
kind of ship
escaping
them.
and
I
trying
know
to
that they're
live another day
step-siblings,
thing.
but I ship them.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like, it would have been, whatever, to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Oh, my cats are making such a ruckus. I replaced my brain with sawdust so weird things like that don't happen. That explains a lot, Bacon. That explains a lot. I'm glad that prevents being possessed, though. It's a good trick. What are you eating, son of mine?
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, cause whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wow, big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step, that's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know. I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes,
Hey,
I
Brian.
will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Stop it.
Aw. That's so sad. They were so close. Yes. Yeah, just meow into the mic, honey. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You got, you went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
What direction is it?
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
How many fur babies? I have 2.
Just don't say anything to them, okay?
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Aw, how cute. The Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear
I know,
embarrassing
friend.
stories, so.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Alright, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
You're not getting out of it.
Jeez.
All right.
Priorities,
Once
people.
we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before
I'm
we
ready.
go inside.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's battle the ghosties. Let's go. But do I have to talk to people first? Aw.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Aw. I get to hug her too. Aw.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Cute.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Aw. Get to hug everyone. That's so cute. Let's go! Yeah! What about with Becky? Ooh, everyone would want to sit in that row. With Becky, let me tell ya. Cat head rats are the best. Can you hear her meowing constantly?
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
Meow.
It's kind of getting worse, actually.
You'll be fine, Jonas. Come on, just shake it off. Don't fade on me now.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Ha ha.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have
The rest
here
of
while
my
the rest
stream
of
is
us
just gonna be
burned?
my cat
Yeah,
meowing.
but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Don't talk like that, all right? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific...
Yeah, it's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing in on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
All right, I know what you're thinking, and Jonas, I'm sorry, but chances are remote that this is like your actual mom calling you from the grave or something.
Yeah, but how remote? Really? It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had.
Fine, we'll do it. The ghost told us to do it, so...
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight,
It can't be her, it's a
this
trap.
has to be possible.
It's a trap.
Right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
It's too dangerous, Jonas. I'm sorry, but this could be anything, anyone.
Too dangerous? I mean, you've been using that radio to do everything all night, like a Swiss Army knife, like a spork, and suddenly this is too dangerous? Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just, please help me out. I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom,
Hey,
can
stop
you...
it. My cat is smacking my screen.
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait! Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
Oh my god, my cats are killing me right now. Can you get away from the screen? I cannot see. Down, please. Jesus Christ. Got early clouds above mine curled up on me for a few hours. Aww. Older doesn't let me trim his nails. Yeah, I don't trim my cat's nails either. Yeah, so their love hurts. My cat comes and lays on me after my alarm goes off for work.
You know,
Aww.
the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all the...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a heart in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, meet your child.
Whoa. Whoa.
Jonas! Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
Underwater. Oh, it's a sub.
You've come to close the hole, right, girl? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us. Again? Oh, getting started already. Okay, you want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle. Just don't blink.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa. She'll be happier with us.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa.
Alexandra, wake up. This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you understand?
Yeah, I'm very aware of that, thanks.
You don't even comprehend why this is happening, do you? They sent warships after us. Like we were the fifth column.
Why would they do that if you were...
They didn't care, child. Wait!
Keep going.
Time out.
Alone.
We are
All
on
the same.
side.
Poor girl.
This is for my friends.
Malison.
Youth.
It
Is the road of
middled. We all play.
I
Same
design.
I die? Or get stuck there? Ah, it's my name. That's my name.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Whoa, it was me.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
I'm just repeating what the ghost said. I don't know
Wow,
if this is a good...
That could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I don't know if I'm doing it the right way. There is no Dana, only Sue. So good. Dead face. Think void. Distinct nice room. Very hard to see. Very bright. Hi, Michael.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse. I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What is it? Don't want to go? Like, are you thinking of another school, or...?
Nah, it'd be that school if it was gonna be a school. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and... Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, Getting...
Wow, that's exciting. This is like a huge deal, like the Boxcar Children version of getting married or something.
It's kind of a big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
Michael, honestly, I don't think it matters. Or it doesn't matter what I think, at least.
It matters to me. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Okay. I'll make a checklist.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it.
Oh, now I'm getting sad.
I love you too.
I'm getting sad.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey,
Did she
she's
make
waking
it?
up.
Is she all right?
Did we, win?
Oh yeah, big time. Wire-to-wire finish.
I think saying wire to wire is stretching it, you know, since...
I don't know about sports. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed.
Right.
The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
Jonas, what happened to you in the shelter? I just saw you disappear. I didn't know what to think.
What
I
happened?
thought I heard my mom, and when we tried to tune into this signal, I don't know what it looked like from your end, but it was like I'd fallen into a memory with my dad. I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have set us off course or whatever.
What happened? What was it like? What'd you, do?
It was before my mom died, before she even got sick, and I don't know. It was just kind of a normal summer day, sitting in the living room watching TV with them.
No, I had something like that, too. Did anyone else? I'm sorry, but did anyone have dreams or whatever about the past when they were, taken during the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Just the one, I think.
I saw, Michael a few times back when we were here on a kind of an accidental trip.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Go on a freaking book tour, but...
I think we'd sound nuts, honestly. I mean, it's not like we have any proof any of this actually happened.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I'm definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for just here.
Look. I'll just pick a random-ass page. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, shut up.
Cheese.
Cheese, we did it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't.
Guys, stop fighting.
The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Whoa! 69% of players brought Ren and Nona together.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
Oh, fuck.
And she got a dog too, if
Ow,
you care.
Stop fighting me! Oh my god. 55% of players made up with Clarissa. Woo!
Jonas and I are, I'll see him every Thanksgiving at least, you know, but I don't think he wants anything more than that. He goes to state so he could be close to his dad, and he loves the town. I'm happy for him.
Even 50% of players kept your new stepbrother, Jonas, at a distance. What? I didn't want him at a distance.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day.
Damn it!
And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think.
I want her
but
hair.
Anyways, well, if it matters.
I left town for school.
I left town to go to school. Undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess. But
Okay.
anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
What? Oh! Oh, that was so good! I am mad though. I wanted to be best buds with Jonah. That was amazing. Oh, that was so enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable. Makes me wish I had a little sister. Yeah, I wish I had a younger sibling. Yeah, so it ended the way it began. Yes, it did. It did indeed, DK. I guess. Well, there we have it. I don't know if there's anything after this. I like the music. Fuck, the music is good. Good game. Good story. Good art. Good music. I already said that. Drawbacks? Not really. The distance to walk sometimes was a little too much. I have no idea. I guess it pulled people from my friends list. The game did. The random names. Oh, is he hosting me? That is weird, hey? There's a new game plus? I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play that. Thank God I didn't pull my name. Thanks to Steam user 420 Big Dick Lover 16. That's a great name. I should use that, yeah. Big Dick Lover. Aw, look at them. Oh, so cute. Yeah, I like Alex's style. That's definitely very me. I used to have that color hair too. I should dye my hair. I guess I have the freedom to dye my hair any color I want now. Seeing I don't have a job. Anything after the credits or no? No? No. Weren't we doing pink? Oh yeah! I'd like to do any color. Okay, so there we have it. That was Oxenfree. Multicolored hair, yeah. Yeah, nothing after the credits. I'm gonna put that off here. So, what are we gonna do now? I'm going to restart the stream. I'm gonna take a couple minutes break. I gotta feed the cats, and I'm gonna shove something in my face. Then I'm gonna come back on. I will play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. Just a little bit though, because it is movie night tonight. So I do movie night. Might start it at like 9, maybe 9 or 10 my time, which is 2 hours behind. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'll do. So, I'm going to this. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stream. Just hit refresh, and we will get started with. See you in a little bit.